there is clearly a nexus between the current high level of insecurity in the southeast and the fact that some criminal elements are unleashing mayhem under the cover of agitation for Biafra.
Are you listening to that? That is some criminal element are unleashing mayhem in the southeast under the guise of Biafra, which means what they are expecting us to do is to continue to keep quiet and allow terrorists, military, Boko Haram in the army to subdue us. And then they are going to be happy. And I'm going to tell you the reason why an impious is doing what he's doing today. And some of them who you see that gathered there, all of them, we are going to chase them away from Biafra land. I am telling you the fact. If it did not happen, know that it is not a human being that gives birth to me. I said, I came to this Biafra struggle to fight and liberate Biafra. And I am going to do it, including bringing any killer down. It is not time for political correctness. I will give you word to word. Follow with action. The way you are planning to kill Biafrans is the way Biafran will plan to kill you. So you will not kill them. I want everyone to listen to this.
We must emphasize that the circumstances that led to Biafra agitation in 1967 is not the same as what is happening today.
Now, what is the circumstances that led to the Biafra in 1967? Is it not Igbo pogrom? Did you not see Igbo pogrom during the election? Did you not see the killings of Igbos in the north? Did you not see killing of Igbos in the south, in the southwest? Are you not seeing genocide all over Nigeria? What else led to the Biafra War of 1967 that this man is standing here as a Nigerian to address those who believe in the Southeast cause or whatever Igbo cause they are fighting for? And remember, I've just shown you a report that says it is not the right of the Southeast to, have a president. Yet, while he was a PDP member, they signed agreement that they are going to zone the presidency to the Southeast. It was part of the agreement, only for him to come out and say it is not the right of the Southeast. And the same man is in a meeting where you are discussing about Southeast, and you think you are going to fool some people like us. My friend, we have risen up. You don't know what is coming. One after the other. Kills all of you that are coming and bringing the killers. You are also a killer. And what we are doing is to defend ourselves, defend our women, defend our children, defend every living thing in Biafra land. And for us to do that, you must go down. I want everybody to listen.
Therefore, we must endeavor to point out the difference in the present agitation. Today, we do not have anything that in any way approximates to the situation in 1967.
Did you hear that? Today, when actually the program against Ndigbo, against Biafra, has increased up to 1,000,000%. This man is saying there is nothing like that. He is the same one who, I'm going to play the video. So this is the first video. I'm going to come to the second video. So you will understand the reason why they must all be chased away from Biafra land, including from their family. I want their family members to begin to make up their mind, because this is a fight against 70 million. It is not a fight against Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is just speaking the mind of the people. I am pious. Your time is up.
There is absolutely no consensus on the purpose, content, method, and boundaries of today's Biafra agitation.
You don't expect us to fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect us to go to a conventional war. We know what we are doing. You people are morons. You don't have any brain. You don't know how to face Nigeria. You are protecting your interest. You are protecting what Nigeria did for you, which you said. So we are going to fight this liberation ruthlessly, completely different from what you have ever seen in life. And that's what we are doing. You don't expect me to come and fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect me to come and fight like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am neither of these two. I am not Ojukwu. I am not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am Simon Ekpa. Complete different person. And I'm going to fight all of you differently. I am not trying luck. I have the template. All of you will be silenced from 1 till the end. Then after that, Biafra will come. I will play this template. I will follow this template until the declaration of Biafra. And if you survive it, thank God.
I therefore call for a return by all those involved in this agitation. In rethinking the Biafran agitation, we need to honestly articulate what have been the outcomes or impact of the agitation so far. For example,
why would you be talking about agitation when you are not part of it? You just gather yourself, Nigerians, those who believe in Nigeria, those who doesn't believe in Biafra, gather yourself there, the so-called political elite, criminals, who can never buy the idea of Biafra. You gather yourself and started talking. Do you have anybody that is fighting for Biafra there with you? Do you have anybody with Biafra ideology there with you? The entire 70 million Biafra have the Biafra ideology. Do you have anybody that represent them there? You don't have. You just come. You know, and the one thing you people don't know is that, oh my God, believe me, this is a different generation. Yeah, it's a different generation. I want you to cut this video and send to all of them that gathered there. If they say Biafra will not come, we will go there, we will visit them one after the other. And then after that, Biafra will come. Those who say Biafra will not come, we will visit you one after the other. I can go no. I go no. Let me come and see who is going to stand and say Biafra will not come. Well, mark my words. If you say you are going to kill Biafrans because they are asking for their right to existence, we will visit you one after the other until you be no more. And let us see who is going to come and stand. And Nigeria will use you as a barrel of gun to kill Biafran people. No. We are mad now. That same craziness in you that makes you, give you the impetus to speak very unreasonably in the public is the same craziness that have entered us. And our own is raised to power 3. I am telling you the fact. You people have not seen crazy. You are going to see craziness now. You are going to see craziness. We are going to give you people hell.
My own opinion, in the last 4 years, every Monday has been declared by some non-state actors as sit-at-home day.
Who tell you that we are non-state actor? We are completely state actor. It is you that don't want to recognize us as a state actor. We formed government in exile. We are recognized by every part of the world where this government is registered. It is you with your ignorance and your selfishness, your stupidity that doesn't want you to recognize that the people piloting the affair of the sit-at-home are not. You can't address them as non-state. It's an insult to us. But you know what? Don't worry. We know what to do. This is the time for iron. Iron to iron. I get bend you. I get bend you. We will bend you very soon. This is your mouth. You used to speak this thing. I want to know how you are going to speak in the next 2 months.
The enforcement have been brutal, leading to enormous loss of lives and property.
And you cannot hear him addressing the bombardment of Nigeria terrorist military, and all these nonsense terrorists they brought to our land, killing women, children, burning houses, villages, market. You can't see them. And this is happening in the southeast. You cannot see them addressing it. What they are coming here to tell you is Monday sit at home. You can't see them address the barbarism of the people they gave gun in the name of military. You cannot hear him talk about it in this speech. Just 3 days ago, Hope Uzodinma bombed Akata, a community. We posted the video. And here they are in the same Imo state. Did you see him talking about it? He can never talk about it. Well, let us continue.
It is estimated that hundreds of lives and hundreds of billions of naira have been lost to the sit-at-home order and its enforcement. 2, life has become very difficult in the south.
No be small thing. I hear say the casuals will be say e dey for the energy side say e big o. And as this clash happen, say na the den where the BLA boys the day na in the energy army boys enter na there the clash take happen. Of course, you know say they themselves no go dey give this report for their own hand because they go dey feel say you no get as e be wey never be before. Because as you dey talk say they buy your men, other men wey dey on ground fear go enter them. Na why even them no go dey gree to give this kind of news to dey let people know wetin dey sup for that area wey be say dem dey for Bakassi Peninsula, that place wey be say Nigerian government leave for the Cameroon, wey be say people wey dey that side dey fight say they no be Cameroonians, so they say they be Biafrans. And recently people don dey think say e sure say why the federal government leave that place no be because say these people are Biafrans, and maybe because they determined that they are Biafran. That's why the government decided to rare hard to there those people and forget them there, make they know how they go take become Biafra. Because those people, if you join that kind of force wey dey for that marine riverine area, carry the force come join with BLA wey be say dey around this side, the kind force wey you suppose get no be small thing. And people wey dey for that Bakassi Peninsula, now these people no be kind of people, you know say people wey dey drag this Biafra struggle for this our side, for this side, them own be say they go do. Some of them self they fit do collect money waka. But these people for a long time they have been on this journey, them and the Cameroonian government fighting. Even without Nigerian government support, they have been fighting by themselves, letting the Cameroonian government to know that they are not Cameroonians. They are not even talking about being Nigerians. They say bluntly that they are Biafrans, those people who are dwelling on that side of the Bakassi Peninsula. And they believe it to themselves. And many of the things, their flag and the culture, everything they have been doing has been according to that thing. And it baffles me a lot that even people who have support, who have people who can help them, who have the facilities, are not even trying. You can see this small group of people how they are fighting hard for themselves. You know that everybody knows that the battle of life is personal. Everybody they fight and one by one. Now why these people decide to take their own battle serious, even though say they no get another government backing, they no even get people where they contribute for them. Now recently we Master Simon Ekpa come they recognize them, they come they bring them into waiting they happen. But they themselves they say Biafra they for their blood, and the originality where them be. Traders where they for Anambra State don't they lament over sit at home. They say ever since they kidnapped their oga, say they don't they sit at home, and that thing don't they make them they lose their business. Plenty things they happen these days. This one for on a new motor spare parts dealers association. For there they say thing where they happen now, it don't plenty, and the way these politics they go now, me myself it dey fear me for my belly. The kidnapped and continuous disappearance of the chairman of Mbuka Amazu Market Onitsha in Anambra State, Chief Ekpa Francis, has continued to induce the Monday sit-at-home exercise across major cities in Anambra State. The Mbuka Amazu Market is an old motor spare parts market situated along the ever-busy Onitsha-Owerri Road. Francis, who was reportedly kidnapped in September and whose disappearance is suspected to be related to Monday sit-at-home in the state, has yet to be released till date, despite payment of 5 million ransom to the alleged kidnappers, according to family source. He was reportedly whisked away by some yet-to-be-identified assailants shortly after he had opened the market for the Monday morning prayers clean-up exercise as directed by the Market Association in the state. The armed men who stormed the market shot into the air sporadically, beat him to a pulp before bundling him into their waiting vehicle and drove to an unknown destination. His whereabouts has since then remained unknown till date. Finding by such a sponge showed that the kidnap of the market leader has continued to fuel the Mondays at home in the state, which was gradually easing off before the kidnap incident happened. 4 correspondents who went round major cities of Onitsha, Nnewi, Nkpor, Obosi, Ekwulobia, and some parts of Oka on Monday observed that markets, schools, petrol stations, banks, and offices remained shut, even as some traders gathered and were discussing matters of various interests around the market vicinities. Reacting to the Monday sit at home, many traders and residents, while speaking to Southeast Punch in separate interviews, lamented that the kidnap of the market chairman has created panic and also contributed fueling the Monday sit at home, which they said was gradually subsidizing before the chairman was kidnapped. A dealer in auto spare parts at Mpo Motor Parts near Onitsha, Chief Silas Agorom, said normal activities were gradually returning to the market until the kidnap of the market leader in September, whose whereabouts have remained unknown till date. As a way of countering the Monday sit-at-home exercise, which had negatively impacted on our businesses, the state governor, Professor Chukwumachao Soludo, had directed market leaders to start opening the market on Monday by observing prayer sections and cleaning up of the market environment and drainage. Following the directive, market executives in the state, led by President of Anambra State Market, Amalgamated Traders Association, ASTMA, Chief Humphrey Anuna, moved around the market across the state every Monday to monitor and ensure that traders comply with the directive of the opening of every Monday. The market executive also held a meeting with the Drivers Association in the state in a view to ensure that they start coming out on Mondays to convert people to their various places of businesses. Things were going on smoothly as activities were returning to normalcy. The Monday morning exercise has seen normalcy returning as commercial and economic activities were gradually picking up in the state until the incident, which has now stalled the progress recorded, thereby paralyzing activities in the state, occurred. As things stand now, every trader is afraid of coming near the market on Monday so as not to risk his life. More worrisome is the fact that security operatives not helping matters for us. If not for the kidnap, I am sure major markets would have been opening by now and sit at home would have been a thing of the past. When I don't see as they happen, this one they happen for Anambra na they happen where they go kidnap market chairman for Mbuka Amazo. This one they for like if you they go places like Mbuko Obosi them, if like saying where this thing happen, and as they go now, according to the directive where Governor Soludo of Anambra State, and I say make all markets they open, whether not by fire, by force, say in don't put security on ground, we go make sure say nobody go touch light anybody life. But as it be, as they open every Monday 9, the almost we get obodo go carry the chairman of Amazu Market as he be. They say the man never returns since that time. They say the people don't demand even for 5 million rice sum, and they don't carry the 5 million give them. But after that, the man never return. And as he dey, people don't they fear to come out for that Monday sit at home. Say as he dey now, sit at home for Monday for Anambra. Say that one don't they title because of that thing where we say it happened to the chairman of Amazu Mbuka Market. Now why I dey tell governors abeg, because say una dey for power no mean say una get final say for everything, and e no mean say na una get all the wisdom. Na God just carry una put there, and as he put una there, come carry people surround una wey go dey give una good advice, and na why una be governors. But as e dey be, e be like say governors wey dey this time and they no dey take advice at all. Once they reach that high echelon of power, they go feel say wisdom na for them. Now why governor they get advice but I don't know whether the governor's advisor where they did this time, where they did this time, I don't know whether waiting they think, but no be so it's supposed to be. But meanwhile, now here I go to piakota the story in case now your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel. Don't forget to like and connect. You get one information what I supposed to bring to you where they say gun don't fire one girl. We'll be saying father the rest two with gun. But I go bring that to you for the next edition. Don't forget to like, comment, follow me.